are you doing here? It's our parade. Here we built it all up just for us. And you may join us if you like, but you best leave the rest behind. We got a lot of work and not much trust toward the gospel of the rising sun. You see, we believe tomorrow comes, and you may breathe your life away, or preach an opportunity, or you can come and drink the blood with us. They ask, so what exactly does it say? It says we all run a naked race. Well, we look silly, we look strange, but we mostly look the same. Horses fleeing from wide open gates. So, do you think you have what it takes? It shouldn't matter what outsiders think. Just like when Adam said to Eve, "No, darling, we don't have to leave. Are not the gods already mad with me?" Most of that was just to say we don't take you too serious, and hope you feel the same way about us. Because we got a little hymn we like to sing instead of drinking all the poison of Romeo all at once. It goes like, I might not see you again. No, I might not see you again, but I'd like to see you again. What are you doing here? It's our parade. Yeah, we got 700 souls in plus. Got acrobats, magicians, and a woman walking tightrope with a party at the end of the road. And you may join us if you like, but you best leave the rest behind. We got a spot left in the choir, and they're singing to the sky. You hear it echo from the back of the line. It goes like, I might not see you again. No, I might not see you again, but I'd like to see you again. We can't see, but we pray for pretty eyes. Yeah, we pray for pretty eyes. Oh, we can't see, but we pray for pretty eyes. Yeah, we pray for pretty eyes. And when I die, hope we've already arrived. Hope we've already arrived. Oh, when I die, hope we've already arrived. Hope we've already arrived. It's our parade. Yeah, we built it all up just for us. And you may join us if you like, but you best leave the rest behind. We got a lot of work and not much trust toward the gospel of the rocket sun. You see, we believe tomorrow comes, just like when Adam heard from Eve. I'll keep an apple up my sleeve. We'll plant an Eden and you'll wake with me. Oh, I'm just great. Been waiting for hours that turned into days. Made me ancient, you recovered, and now the light's in your eyes. So I'll meet you for dinner on some mountaintop. Just don't let me stop. I've picked a direction and you've seen to too. 'Cause blues is the sky and your heart's color too. I'll meet you for dinner on some mountaintop. And the city's a picture of forgotten scripture with prayers in their place. I might need a God, but I don't need her face. I don't need her face anymore. So come find my door We'll make us a present of laughter and cream, a room made for two with a place set for three, and I'll meet you for dinner on some mountaintop. Oh. It's been a long, tiresome year. Left a lover, lost a father, kicked a friend. Yeah, I couldn't make the rent, and I was sure that I was headed for my end. Headed for my end. That all changed upon the 4th of July. I saw something fly behind the fireworks, and I thought it must be crazy, must be blessed beneath the swirling universe, swirling universe. So I followed it out of the county, and I parked beside a dried up riverbed. And from a crater in the earth there came a light that was a color I never thought could exist. One came forward and told me her story about black holes and nebulas in life, and how she fled a dying star to find a land in which her people could survive. People could survive. So I testify I've seen a sighting. Yes, I have met people from the stars. Oh, they may be from Venus or Mercury, or heaven or a faraway empire. And since then I hear voices at night, and beautiful music in the day. And I feel beneath my ribcage that I have to be close, and the galaxies will never be far away. She said they came upon us in a storm. They used a chemical to turn our days to night. They pulled out their wicked bagpipes and played their evil music, though I'm not sure that translates right. So we ran away into the underground. Oh, we were peaceful, so our emerald cities fell. Though we found your earth a safe haven, we returned now to save them, for our enemies can't breathe your oxygen. To tell them I testify I've seen a sighting. Yes, I've met people from the stars. Oh, they may be from Venus or Mercury, or heaven or a faraway empire. And since then I hear voices at night, and beautiful music in the day. And I feel beneath my ribcage that I have to be close, in the galaxy will never be far away. Testify I've seen a sighting. Yes, I've met people from the stars. Oh, they may be from Venus or Mercury, or heaven or a faraway empire. And since then I hear voices at night, and beautiful music in the day. And I feel beneath my ribcage that I have to be close, and the galaxies will never be. Oh, the galaxies will never be far away.
Let's go downtown and fight the government. If it doesn't last, it doesn't mean the world to me. We'll make some enemies and make some friends, because we're young and we're broke. I like to sing, you like to smoke, and don't expect no one to understand it. But my heart's a bit preoccupied with looks you get from other guys. Reminds me to keep yelling from that heart, singing don't let me down, babe, 'cause this could be our time. And if it isn't hell, well, gal, you look just fine. stars we couldn't see because the streetlights got too greedy. Policing out the cavalry like they set all the horses free. You name the big one, Archimedes. 'Cause we'll be old and in debt, so we'll take all that we can get. They got a nickel each time I hear a heartbeat. But my heart's a bit preoccupied with looks you get from other guys. Reminds me to keep yelling from that heart, singing don't let me down, babe. 'Cause this could be our time. And if it isn't hell, well, gal, you look just fine. And I could go away, but won't get very far. There's something about the antidote of someone at your side, so I won't let you down, babe. Now we woke up in hegemony, where I could not do much, but even Leviathans get lonely. So we're winning loans we touch, and I'm as sure as a scandal, as sure as a serious thing, as sure as change. I won't let you down, babe, so don't let me down, 'cause this could be our time. And if it isn't hell, well, gal, you look just fine. And I could go away, but won't get very far. There's something about the antidote of someone at your side, so I won't let you down. I'm as sure as a scandal, as sure as a serious thing, as sure as a scandal, as sure as a serious thing, as sure as change. I won't let you down, babe.
Let me go back over Oregon. That little scar is nothing in the arms of all the things have yet to come. I'd like to call it no big deal, but we both know I'd be lying. I can never come back if I don't go. Whoa. That plan may have been a waste, but it doesn't mean it wasn't nice. Sometimes you use a sweet lie to get by. Though it's done me well, this place where there's a mountain, there's a sky. There's too much left between to ease my mind. From where we got flowers by the 5th, where we learned backhanded love, where if you come off clever enough, you don't have to cover anything up. And this city's done me strange, though I'm as courageous as I came. And that courage sure is honest, but can feel like such a fickle thing. Let me go back over Oregon. That little scar is nothing in the arms of all the things have yet to come. I'd like to call it no big deal, but we both know I'd be lying. I can never come back if I don't go. Whoa. Explain to me this affinity for naming all those settlements, for things that crop up colorful in spite of all the clouds. Like you know it's there, but don't look down. There's a perfect place that's not quite now, and Jesus has a lot of love, but the good book might not let you out. Let me go back over Oregon. That little scar is nothing in the arms of all the things have yet to come. I'd like to call it no big deal, but we both know I'd be lying. I can never come back if I don't go. And that plan may have been a waste, but we'll make it up sometime. I'll find you when we've grown apart enough. Where there's a candle, there's a light. A shadow dances right behind, singing, come to me, son, let me test your luck. From where we got flowers by the 5th, where we learned backhanded love, where if you come off clever enough, you don't have to cover anything up. And this city's done me strange, though I'm as courageous as I came. And that courage sure is honest, but can feel like such a fickle thing. And explain to me this affinity for naming all those settlements, for things that crop up colorful in spite of all the clouds. From the roses city of my birth, the golden man stands in a cherry town, to a road stop named for mountains and women and their family ties, and flowers by the fifth. In spite of all, in spite of all, in spite of all the clouds. Let me go back over Oregon. That little scar is nothing in the arms of all the things that have yet to come. Like to call it no big deal, but we both know I'd be lying. I can never come back if I don't go. We were born in a cottonwood patch, with nothing but stars in our way. Uncurled, unshodden, and lucky I lay. Darling could drift me away. Left us our suburbs for countryside life. My lover, our mountains, and I heard it was foolish to idealize, but something was itching to try. The shortening days, the food that we bought to be well, the bread and the apples, the wheat and the seeds, and darling could drift away me. Darling could drift away. Born in a cottonwood patch, with nothing but stars in our way. Uncurled, unshodden, and lucky I lay, and darling could drift me away. It's the latest in fashion. There's a place that we can dance downtown. There's a place that we can dance downtown, where the lights are all out and hearts come unwound. And I don't know how long we'll take. I don't know how long we'll be awake. things I'd like to get done. See, I'm descended from a dead man's son, and they say I look a lot like him, but it could be hard to be sure. Though I don't know how long I'll take, don't know how long we'll be away. Will take me away, won't ever come down, and I'll be yours tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Somewhere along the line, you become alive, oh, where skin can singe and leave shadows. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Well, this part, it isn't written yet, but should be here awfully soon. Though there's a lot of things you can do to impress, and I dreamed a woman in a green, green dress, and you might look a lot like her, but it can be hard to be sure. Though I don't know how long you'll take, don't know how long we'll be away. So take me away, won't ever come down, and I'll be yours tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Somewhere along the line, you become alive, oh, where skin can singe and leave shadows. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Take me away, won't ever come down, and I'll be yours tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Somewhere along the line, you become alive, oh, where skin can singe and leave shadows. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Take me away, won't ever come down, and I'll be yours tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender. Somewhere along the line, you become alive, oh, where skin can singe and leave shadows. Ooh, ooh, my little surrender.
I was walking along on one of those walks you take in the middle of the night, when you feel a little bit out of place and you'd like to get out of sight. But who should stand up in my way but a man with nothing left but bone? And that's no metaphor, I don't exaggerate. He said, I'm Skeleton Jack and these roads are my home. Well, oh, rattle my bones, rattle my bones, the name's Skeleton Jack. Well, on his skull he wore a crooked cracked crown to go with a similar smile, and whenever he talked he did a little clatter and jig. But despite being dead, Jack had style. He said, I stole this crown from the devil, but it stole my soul from me. And now each night I walk these roads one by one, telling passing travelers my story. Well, oh, rattle my bones, here comes the story of Skeleton Jack. Hey, hey. When I stole that golden egg from heaven, I thought I'd be fair and steal from hell as well. So I cut open that old beanstalk and climbed right in and went down through the
roots, seeking some sin, and at the end of the deepest of the 13 roots I found where the 7th circle begins, and around the other side of that fiery bend I saw the devil's palace off in the distance. Oh, rattle my bones, you can dance with the devil, just don't you dance too close. And rattle my bones, said Skeleton Jack, dance with the devil just might be tough to get back. Well, the demons were easy to trick my way past, but I couldn't say as much for the Prince of Pain's palace. Though as these things go, I made my way up to the tallest of the 3 of the towers and below. I saw Mr. Lucifer sitting on his throne, bent crooked over a silver guitar that he was playing in place of a golden violin that he gambled away way back when. And the next thing I saw twinkled my eyes and made the good Lord cry. That golden circle sitting on Satan's head, that crown, the devil's crown, it had to be mine. Well, oh, rattle my bones, you can dance with the devil, just don't you dance too close. And rattle my bones, said Skeleton Jack, you can dance with the devil, just might be tough to get back. Well, as I ran away, I heard the devil roar and rumbled the ground. It shook the earth's floor. By the time he realized I'd stolen his crown, I was far, far away from the devil's town. But there was one little thing that I didn't know was the curse that was put on my soul. See, the minute I touched that red gold to my head, well, I could never die, even after I was dead. Well, oh, rattle my bones, you can dance with the devil, just don't you dance too close. And rattle my bones, said Skeleton Jack, you can dance with the devil, just might be tough to get back. Hey, hey, Well, there was a long silence after Jack's story's end. Then I said, Jack, I won't even pretend to be able to do something even close to what you've done. I said, Jack, you're more clever than the devil's own son. He said, boy, your words are too fine. I said, Jack, don't be modest, you're one of a kind. And I know it was long ago, but we won't get another chance. So Jack, will you dance with me? A victory dance. So we danced and we shook and we sang and we rolled. And I'll tell you that night, it never got old. But all along I was waiting for Jack to put his guard down. Then I knocked off Jack's crown, and he looked horror-stricken as the crown flew away. And the bones crumbled down to the ground to stay on the crown of the floor with a thundering crack. And then I put it on and said, I'm the new Jack. God wants gratitude, Satan wants souls, man wants material, and the dead are just bones. Don't go stealing from the devil, you know it's not the right way. Shouldn't be a sin, but it probably is anyway. 'Cause if you go stealing from the devil, well, the devil might just make friends. And if you make an enemy, then he'll become one of them. And when he dies and tries to get to heaven, well, the devil's gonna grab him in the leg and throw him back to earth so he can hunt you back down again. And Jesus, he is really nice and patient. Don't think he hates the devil at all. The biggest difference is Jesus don't need no one to make him fall. So don't go stealing from the devil, you know it's not the right way. Shouldn't be a sin, but it probably is anyway. got a little liquored up, had a little too much, got a little bit rough, and he sputtered and shouted, I'm not going home tonight. He turned out to be right because it became a fight. And that evening Mr. Walker, well, he took my life, and the last thing I remember was a knife and flashing teeth. Then I woke up somewhere in the Soviet bloc with a Simonov rifle at my side, a bullet in my shoulder, and I somehow knew Yugoslavia. Because the military medic said you should be dead in a particular southeastern Croatian dialect, and I replied in a Georgian American accent, you're telling me? So here I was now at enemy lines of a second great war long after I had died, for I had been brought back to life in another man's body. But in the back of my mind I remembered old Jack, and I swore to myself that I'd get him back if this wasn't hell and if no one got to him before me. Little Jackie Walker got a little liquored up, had a little too much, got a little bit rough, and he sputtered and shouted, I'm not going home tonight. It turned out to be right because it became a fight. And that evening Mr. Walker, well, he took my life, and the last thing I remember was a knife and a flashing teeth. Well, yes, the Germans were sharp, yes, the Germans were mean, but I made myself a full recovery, and I fought for the motherland and sent telegrams for the partisan army. And under the name of Alexei Mikael, the Russians, they took me because I'd done well and trained me in the art of espionage as their employee. And at the war's end, they sent me home again to the US to steal our technology, but I took a car down to Georgia instead to collect my apology. And little Jackie Walker got a little liquored up, had a little too much, got a little bit rough, and he sputtered and shouted, I'm not going home tonight. It turned out to be right because it became a fight. And that evening Mr. Walker, well, he took my life, and the last thing I remember was a knife and flashing teeth. And I'm not gonna let this one go. No, 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 I'm not gonna let this one go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I be your puppet on a string? Can I hang suspended, wondering what stings? When I find out I will fight and I will climb until I swing from the vines, your puppet on a string. And can I be your candle out at night? Can I throw away the shadows with my might? When you have to blow me out, remain an imprint on your eyes, your candle out at night. Oh, could I love you like that? And could you be my puppet on a string? Could you teach me how to dance and how to spin? And show me how to lead you when I don't know how to lead you, my puppet on a string. Could you be my candle out at night? Can I watch you close and burning bright, to remind me that touching still can be done at a distance, like your finger tied to a string tied to me? When a wall that comes a-falling down, or when a door unlocks to let you out, can I be the strange unknown, the calmness that it sows, you feeling the very cool up through the ground? And when all the lights go out, could you be my summer blown in storm? Once far away and close and standing follicles on end, tender and adrenaline and warm. Tender and adrenaline and warm. Oh, could you love me like that? Oh, could you love you like me like you like me like that? Oh, love you like me like you like that. And can I be your puppet on a string?
My heart, it went rolling just as soon as it got the chance. And based on all the postcards, I don't think it's coming back. Says drink it in and drink it deep, I'll see you on the rise. I'm in Lisbon now, but this time I give someone else a try. Like a bad excuse for leaving places early and alone, when we got a lot of bodies here, as warm as one can go. Well, my head, it ran the other way from where my heart had flown, singing I know, I know, I know.
Have you seen the desert much? It's as dry as all these eyes, and as warm as all these tempers, save they're crying for the night. Yeah, it whistles on its wind, waiting on its sun to rise, just like all the hooting owls couldn't sleep for lullabies. Sing awake when I arrive, find me when I've done some time, when I've paid it all off, babe, when I've paid it all off. 'Cause this comedy's not new, elsewhere's how it would be true. And I got some wood to cut left into words that end with you. Like this city is alright, oh this city is just grand, when I'm standing up above it looking over all the land. You seen the desert much? It's as big as all can be, and it kinda keeps you walking for the mountain's bigger feet. Yeah, it sorta looks the same, if in slightly different ways, from the canyons to the highland under heat and chirping days. Where wide is the circle and wide is the soul, where long is the skyline and stories it holds, where when the clouds do come, though few and far between, well, the rain is just a rhythm come to beat the dirt to clean. But this city is alright, oh this city is just grand, when I'm standing up above it looking over all the land. I could make somebody new, I could take a job or two, and I'll list my life away in the name of some revenue. Say hello, how you do? What's this land you've come here to? What quiet corners brought us here? What shadows kept us cool? 'Cause this city is alright, oh this city is just grand, when I'm standing up above it looking over all the land.
you guys are always kind of guessing.